Dimitria, Bacos, Marce, Dilayla Bation, Joseph Arthur Tigam, Ana Gris Puentes, Rico Montalvo, Juan.
Good morning. Please bear with us kay nagtagad pa mi ni Kweng Kweng and gi-set up ni Aisar pa ang Facebook Live if ever dili ta maigo diri kay as of now we already have 84 participants. aron pa yun ako, aron pag yung gani ko naka-walk, ani, namay mga first love, na kung ramos, kailangan na sa. Ikaw, say i-distribute ang milk, ang atong drop-off points mao ang all central schools sa tibuok Zamboanga del Sur. Ang Zamboanga del Sur adunay 17,212 ka beneficiaries. Sa 2020 karong puhon nga moabri na ang klase, aduna na po tayo i-implement nga milk feeding program good for 50 days.
Kayo ang gatas. Salamat.
Can you hear me? Nawa, nawa. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Queen.
Good morning po. Hello, sir. Good morning. Kailan nag-sting si Sir Nakoy? Okay, good
Opa,
morning,
gulat ka
everyone.
oy.
Hello, sir. Kumusta?
Okay lang, praise the Lord. God is good.
Yeah, correct, kid, sir. Okay, so I guess it's already 8:47 in the morning, so we will have to start with our virtual orientation on milk feed, a school-based feeding program, as well as the program of the milk feeding with the NDA or the National Dairy Authority. So first of all, I would like to say good morning to everyone, especially to our Chief of the SGOD, Sir Ernie Tardo. Hello, sir. And to all the participants for this morning's virtual orientation. Asa si Ma'am magsugod, hindi ko magsugod. Asa man itang tutlok mga player din. Okay, so in a few minutes, we will really start. We will just have to wait for Ma'am Amy Alonso to be here with me this morning. Ina. Ang prayer. Yeah, okay na si Aizar sa Lupahini National Anthem? Okay, to start, we may request Ma'am Nelia R. Austria, our nurse 2 from Labangan 2 District, for our opening prayer. Ma'am Nelia. We would like to request Ma'am Nelia R. Austria to lead us the opening prayer. I guess Ma'am Nelia Austria is not yet here. So we will just have our prayer with a multimedia presentation to be followed by the national anthem.
You created a business. Now,
Wala pa na.
Panginoon, ang nais ko Kagandahan mo ay pagmasdan, ang pag-ibig mo sa aking tugon. Kailan may di pababayaan, sa iyo lamang matatagpuan, sa iyo lamang mananatili sa iyong lilim at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim nang masumpungan ka sa dakong lihim. Panginoon, ang ngalan mo ay kalinga at sandigan ko. Pinagbabago pangako mo, salita mo'y panghawakan, sa iyo lamang matatagpuan, sa iyo lamang mananatili sa iyong lilim at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim nang masumpungan ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim nang masumpungan ka sa dakong lihim. Ang pagpuri ko ay tanging sa'yo, sa'yo lamang iniaalay, o Panginoon, ang puso ko sa'yo magpakailanman. Ang pagpuri ko ay tanging sa'yo, sa'yo lamang. Panginoon, ang nais ko, kagandahan mo ay pagmasdan, ang pag-ibig mo sa aking tugon. Kailan may di bababay.
Okay, so hello, good morning once again. I guess there are just some technical problems that we are having here in the division office with the connection of our internet. So please bear with us for a minute. We will just have to fix this problem first. Thank you.
Department of Education. Department of Education.
Okay, so I guess we can We were not able to really fix the audio of our national anthem and for the prayer. Can we just have our, can we just say our own prayer? Okay.
Panginoon.
Masayang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Sumasa inyo po.
Panginoon, ang nais ko, kagandahan mo ay pagmasdan, ang pag-ibig mo sa aking tugon. Kailan may di pababayaan sa iyo lamang, matatagpuan sa iyo lamang, mananatili sa iyong lilim at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim, mananatili sa iyong lilim nang masumpungan ka sa dakong lihim. Panginoon, ang ngalan mo ay kalinga at sandigan ko, pinagbabago pangako mo. Salita mo'y panghawakan sa iyo lamang, matatagpuan sa iyo lamang, mananatili sa iyong lilim at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim, mananatili sa iyong lilim nang masumpungan ka sa dakong lihim, mananatili sa iyong lilim at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim, mananatili sa iyong lilim nang pagpuri ko ay tanging sa'yo, sa'yo lamang iniaalay, o Panginoon, ang puso ko sa'yo magpakailanman. Ang pagpuri ko ay tanging sa'yo, sa'yo lamang iniaalay, o Panginoon, ang puso ko sa'yo magpakailanman. Mananatili sa iyong lilim at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim nang masumpungan ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim nang masumpungan ka sa dakong lihim.
Good morning once again. My salute to our Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am. My salute to our Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Maharani M. Jacinto, to our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Bisminda Valde, and Sir Raymond Salvador. To our Chief of our SGOD, Dr. Ernesto F. Tardo. To all our district supervisors who are present here, our school heads, principals, school feeding coordinator, district property custodians, nurses, and also our guest who is here this morning from the NDA. Good morning, and once again, welcome to our virtual orientation on the school-based feeding program, the milk feeding component with the National Dairy Authority. At this point, we would like to call in our SGOD Chief, Dr. Ernesto F. Tardo, to give us an opening message.
Good morning, everyone. Especially
Morning,
to our
sir.
schools division superintendent, Ma'am Maharani Jacinto, our assistant schools division superintendent, Dr. Bisminda Balde, Dr. Raymond Salvador, and to all to our partner agency, the National Dairy Authority, who will be conducting the orientation to our recipient in terms of handling the food, the handling of our fresh milk, and of course to our implementers for the milk feeding program, our district nurses, our school heads, to everyone who is present in this room, a pleasant morning. At this outset, we would like to thank our partner, the NDA, for having this orientation, because we know for a fact that there is really need for us to be oriented on how to handle this product, because as all we know, this is a fresh milk, and this is a very delicate things to handle, and that is why we should be properly oriented. And we hope that after this orientation, they can already start distributing the milk to our recipient, since we are also trying to cope with the 2020 milk feeding program. No, so this is a double budget because the first batch will be for the 2019 budget, then immediately we will also follow the 2020 budget. So I think the 2020 has a greater budget, so a number of days. So maybe we can really extend this to the next year, no, to early of 2021. But hopefully, we can comply with this as we are mandated to implement this milk feeding program. So to one and all, welcome. In behalf of our schools division superintendent, we would like to welcome everyone, especially participants coming from Dumalinaw, Mulavi Estanwis, Ramon Magsaysay, Labangan 1 and 2, and Tukuran East and West implementers of our milk feeding program. Congratulations in advance, and we hope that this program can really help augment the nutritional status of our children. In spite of our challenge that our children cannot go to school, yet we will find ways on how to deliver this milk to our recipient children. Thank you, and may we have a fruitful gathering this morning. God bless to one and all.
Thank you so much, sir, for that very warm welcome coming from you. So at this point, we would like to call in at this point, I would like to present the different participants coming from the different districts who are listening on this virtual orientation for this morning. So I guess the districts are represented by the different school heads, feeding coordinator, as well as the supervisors. So can I have a good morning from them? Can you open your audio and say good morning as I call on your district? So first up, we have from the Dumalinaw district. Okay, that's a very loud good morning coming from the Dumalinaw district. Okay. Okay, you may now turn off your audio. Okay, next up, we have from Labangan 1 district.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
Oh, hello.
Kami ni Ray, nagtapok. Pero nakasulod sa virtual.
Okay, so I guess nagtapok ang Labangan 1 district. The district office. Okay, thank you so much, Labangan 1 district. Next up, we have Labangan 2 district. Labangan 2 district, naaba diri ang Labangan 2 district? Wala. Anyone who has a contact from Labangan 2 district, baka salain sila nga Hello, Ma'am Paredes. Can you please refrain from turning on your audio, ma'am? Thank you. Okay, so I guess let's go on with Mulave East District. Present ba ang from Mulave East District?
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, okay. So Mulave East District is well represented. Let's go on with Mulave West District.
Hello, Amy.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ma'am. Good morning.
Okay, hello everyone. Good morning. Okay, let's move on to Ramon Magsaysay District.
Good morning.
Morning. Hello, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning from Ramon Magsaysay District. Okay,
Morning.
let's go on with Tukuran East District.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Morning,
Good morning.
Mayong buntag sa tanan.
Morning.
Buntag. Tukuran East District.
Okay, I guess Tukuran East District is also well represented. Let's go on with the last but not the least. Okay, let's have Tukuran West District.
Hello,
Hello.
Ivy.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Good
Beautiful
morning.
Mr. Jesse. Hello, hello, everyone.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, Sir Jess. Wala na
Good morning.
nakagawa sa impake ni mo, sir.
Okay na.
Okay, so I guess it's only Labangan to District who are not yet inside our virtual room for this conference this morning. I guess if anyone who can call on with the Labangan to District to please tell them to get inside the link so that they will be included on the virtual orientation on the SBFP. So thank you so much, my dear participants, for all the greetings that I have this morning. So let's go on with our next activity. So we will have with our program proper. So first up, we will have our milk feeding guidelines that will be given by our milk feeding coordinator, Ma'am Dorolyn S. Amigable. I guess Ma'am Dorolyn was not able to get inside the virtual room. So we will have to proceed to the next topic for this morning's virtual conference, which will be given by our guest or our partner for this milk feeding program. We have our guest for this morning coming from our National Dairy Authority of the Northern Mindanao. She is a Food Technologist 3 or the Milk Feeding Program Coordinator of the NDA Northern Mindanao. Please help me welcome Ma'am Marivic B. Calio.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. This is Kate, her assistant. For a while lang, ma'am, because Nana siya get to unscripted. They will be back in a while when I will be preparing her presentation.
Okay. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hindi ko po masyadong narinig po, ma'am. Can you repeat?
This is Kate. Yes, po. This is Kate, her secretary. She will be back for a while I'll be preparing her presentation po.
Okay. So Ma'am Marivic will be here in a while since she has some other appointments. So can we just, hello ma'am, we will just have to proceed with another topic, ma'am.
Okay. He's already here, ma'am.
Pusit, wala pa na ready, no?
Hello.
Hello.
May I request Ma'am Cecil Argenis to please turn off your audio po, Ma'am Cecil.
Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hi, hello Ma'am Marivic Calio. Thank you.
Hello, good morning, ma'am. With respect to our Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Jacinto, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Valde, Dr. Raymond Salvador, Dr. Ernesto Tardo. Good morning, ma'am and sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Sorry. Kasi, ikan ba ko sa silo, nagbandagan ko. Okay.
Ma'am, take a deep breath, ma'am, kay warang
Sorry.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So, I am grateful for your invitation today for the orientation of the school-based milk feeding program milk component. Much as I wanted to do a talking with you,
personally, but due to restrictions, so dili gid makaanhalin ha. Although this week lang na-inmuan din sa inyong provincial government to wala na yung requirement for the rapid test. But surely, by Monday during the launching of the milk feeding program at Labangan Central Elementary School, we can personally come and then together with my department manager. So to start with, before sa presentation proper, may introduce first my agency, the National Dairy Authority. I know that some of you or all of you do not know what is National Dairy Authority. So I will show you my presentation.
Then your entire screen. Share, ma'am. Share. Then i-click ganyan. Ay, wait lang. Doon na ka. Sige, na lang sa bako.
Wait lang sa mga kaya nagkuhan pa. So, nakita na ninyo, ma'am?
Yes, dapat nakita nila.
Ma'am, hello? Hello? Hello, ma'am? Hello? Wala lagi. Hello?
Wala sila? Wala naman po makakita.
Hello, ma'am? Kayo? Makita ninyo, ma'am? Hello? Hello?
Nakita ka na mo, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am?
Nakita ka na mo, ma'am, pero wala pa naka-present.
Nakita na niyo.
Wala
Okay,
pa.
sige, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
So, National Dairy Authority. So, the National Dairy Authority is an attached agency of the Department of Agriculture. So, we are a government-owned controlled corporation. Formerly, we were Philippine Dairy Corporation, created by virtue of Republic Act 7884, known as the National Dairy Authority, National Dairy Development Act of 1995. Our mandate, we are mandated to ensure the acceleration of the dairy development of the Philippine dairy industry through policy direction and program implementation. So there are four major programs of the National Dairy Authority. First is the Herd Build-Up Program. Second is the Dairy Business Enhancement Program. The third is the Milk Quality and Safety Assurance Program and the Milk Feeding Program. For the Herd Build-Up Program, we aim to increase the dairy animal population in the country through herd infusion via importation of dairy animals and other genetic materials. Actually, our animals mostly are imported. And then, kung manganak na siya, then it is locally local na siya. And then we have the crossbreeding and upbreeding of local animals through artificial insemination and other practical economical breeding technologies. If we have a native cow, we can artificial inseminate that through the hybrid ng mga similya. So, una siyang mamahimo na dahil na makagatas ng ato ang mga locally produced animals. And then, establishment of dairy multiplier farms and breeding farms to the private stakeholders. Actually, here in Northern Mindanao, like the Bukidnon and then Misamis Oriental, we have plenty of dairy multiplier farms, mga barko na siyang mga farms para minuna mo sila ang breeding farms wherein we will buy the dairy offsprings para mawala sa damuhang i-expose sa mga local dairy farmers. And then we have the provision of animal health services to dairy farms. Actually, we have technicians assigned in the area, like in Pagadian, we have project development officer or technician to assist our dairy farmers in terms of animal production, nutrition, and other technical services. The next program is the Dairy Business Enhancements Program. This aims to ensure the viability and sustainability of local dairy enterprises through capacity building and business development assistance will be provided to interested stakeholders. Right now, we have assisted cooperatives like the Highland Fresh in El Salvador and then in Lugan, the Lugan Farmers Multipurpose Cooperative. We assist them in terms of their business. So that's why we tap them to be our milk suppliers for the milk feeding program. The next is to facilitate the access to dairy inputs, infrastructures, dairy equipment capital through credit facilities. So, kapautang gihapon ni sa ilaha. Since we are a government-owned controlled corporation, we have to earn inhanan na ami income kay dili tanan amo ang mga activities kinatag sa gobyerno through our government General Appropriations Act. But kinahanglan makuha sa bisa among income like the income from the kanong mo sa mga baka sa mga farmers. Actually kanang among ipag-disperse ng mga baka dili gyud na siya panghatag. Pautan na sa mga farmers. So that's why kung na sila gatas, maka-income sila sa gatas and then at the same time, maka-income sila sa ilahang offspring. Kaya pwede malamo siya para itong pagbalik ang ilahang mga animals para amo masaging long dispersal for interested into dairying. The third is the Milk Quality and Safety Assurance Program. We aim to regulate milk production and post-harvesting handling through enforcement of the dairy safety regulations. With the onset of the Food Safety Act of 2013, actually, ang India is a regulatory agency. So ang among role is we will monitor, audit the farms from farm level up to plant gate. And then we will issue the certification or the license to operate that they comply with the dairy safety regulations. The next is conduct a complete farm audit, farm audit for issuance of COC and LTO for compliant dairy farm enterprises, and then facilitate and conduct training process for dairy safety compliance officers and stakeholders. The last major program is the milk feeding program. Aims to address malnutrition of children and create livelihood opportunities for dairy stakeholders through drumming up support from partner NGOs and individuals for the establishment of a co-managed milk trust fund that will pay for local milk feeding program. So, dugay na kaayo nga milk feeding program na we tap the NGOs for a 50-50 counterpart sharing. Actually, we had milk feeding na before sa inyong area for 50% counterpart sharing. Tuloy na media sa Pagadian City before with Kwanto Mayor Samuel Ko. So if you have 100,000, if the LGU has 100,000 pesos, then India will put up another 100,000 pesos for the milk feeding group, 420 feeding days. So baya ang recipients na i-target is the community-based feeding, the school-based feeding wherein all grade 1 pupils, maski dili siya maski normal siya, appeal siya sa feeding, basta na-enroll siya sa grade 1. And then we have also the daycare. Kung unsa itong mga enroll sa daycare, maka-avail ka po itong mga bata with the regardless of their nutritional status. And then, engage between government agencies, dairy farmers, and cooperatives to meet and supply the milk requirement for the program. So, dali-dali na misulog ang Department of Education. With the onset of the Republic 11037, the masustansyang pagkain para sa batang Pilipino. So, that's why naipundo ang NDA, ang DepEd na gi-push through sa NDA na maunang mangita o mga milk suppliers to meet the requirement for the school-based feeding program milk component sa DepEd. So ang role, sa milk feeding program, naana sa amo ang Republic Act 7884 na enhance children's and pregnant and nursing mothers' nutritional intake through the promotion of locally produced milk and milk products. So, bali, last year, naman lang by June, na aming feeding program na counterpart sharing with the municipality of Bayaw, Inilda, Titay, and Buog, Zamboanga, Sibugay. Nag-counterpart sila, 50% counterpart sharing, na apoy na appeal na pregnant and lactating mothers and also the community-based feeding program. It is also in our Republic Act 7884, it is stated there in Section 16, the government's nutrition programs requiring milk and dairy products shall be sourced from small farmers and dairy cooperatives in coordination with the National Dairy Authority. So that's why karon ang National Dairy Authority is staffed by the DepEd kay naaman may mga supported or ng mga local dairy farmers na naari na nagpalipod sa atuang area. So ang role of NDA in the school-based feeding program, collaborate with DepEd for market scoping, sourcing, and delivery of fresh milk and fresh milk-based products. Through a memorandum of agreement with DepEd, NDA shall be responsible in providing fresh milk required by DepEd through NDA-assisted local dairy cooperatives and stakeholders. So, dito na ta sa ato ang about sa milk. Basic milk chemistry or definition. What is milk? It is a white liquid secretion of milking animal used for consumption or for further processing, but it excludes colostrum. So, kanang bata sa atong pagkasang baka, gitawag na mo siya og raw milk ay wala pa na siya na luto. So, dapat siya lutoon, dili siya imnon nga raw, kaya aron siya safe for consumption. So, the first milk na gikan sa mama after birth is what is called colostrum. Colostrum na siya, good for the nati, kaya naaman na siya ikuan. Pares report na siya sa mama, na protection siya, kaya naa siya imurag kanang for immune, na siya ibali, maka-fight siya sa kuan, sa atuang lawas mo. So, contains twice as much as dry matter, 3 times as many minerals, 5 times as much protein, higher in energy and vitamins. Pero dili ni siya pwede i-process. Kapag i-process ni siya, mukha siya, mag-coagulate, magtibugol ni siya. So, it is not good for drinking, for processing ang colostrum. Para lang din siya sa lati or upstream. So, ano siya, colostrum versus milk versus normal milk. So, twice as normal milk daw iyang mga katong previous na po nga much protein, higher energy, and vitamins. So, milk can be described as in motion of fat globules suspended in a cold aqueous phase stream of milk. A colloidal cells dispersion of casein and whey proteins, calcium phosphate, and citrates. A solution contains the sugar lactose, the water-soluble vitamins thiamine and riboflavin, and many minerals such as calcium phosphate, citrates, and the minerals chloride, magnesium, potassium, and sodium. So, one ang composition sa milk. So, it has not less than 3% fat. Solid non-fat is 3.5%. Natural protein, lactose, minerals, and organic compounds. And then it has water, 87.3%. So, dili water ha, natural water di siya in milk. So, nasa siya vitamins, enzymes, and gases. So, vitamins. So, naasa vitamins sa milk, na vitamin A, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic acid, vitamin B6, B12, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, folate, and vitamin K. Sa minerals, naasa siya calcium, copper, a little of magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, iron, zinc, potassium, selenium, and sodium. For fats, ano ang iyang ano sa fats no, sa absorption of fat soluble nutrients, example, vitamin A. It has protein na responsible for body growth and repair, lactose, glucose, and galactose. This give you a source of immediate energy, and it has calcium for strong bones and teeth. And it has iron, carries oxygen in the hemoglobin of red blood cells throughout your body so cells can produce energy. And it has also phosphorus, works with calcium and vitamin D to help keep bones strong. It has also vitamin D, helps absorb calcium for healthy bones. Vitamin B12 helps build red blood cells and helps maintain central nervous system. Vitamin A, important for good vision, healthy skin, and healthy immune system. Vitamin B12 helps build red blood cells and helps maintain central nervous system. And then it has vitamin B2, riboflavin, helps convert food into energy. Vitamin B3, the niacin, important for the normal function of many enzymes in the body. So, sa mga sa composition for dairy animals, actually, kini mga breeds, kini Jersey, Holstein, Buffalo, goat, mamigid niya ang makuhaan na to sa gatas nga daghan-daghan. Kaya kung ang native, pila ra ka ml siguro ang makuha. Dili siguro maabot og 1 liter kay dili man siya dairy type o dili siya panggatas nga baka or kabaw or panding. So actually ang cow mo ilagay og gatas dili gali sa expert experience nga mga diri usahay na ay maabot nga 20 liters per cow per day. And then mostly average is 8-9 liters per day. So, kaduha siya milkingan, buntag o hapon. So, ang color sa milk is white or slightly yellowish. Yellowish siya kahit tungkol sa iyang fat. Naman siya fat. And then, freezing point niya, temperature at which the milk fizzes is between negative 0.53 and 55. Division from this shows that milk composition is abnormal and probably adulterated kung dili siya kung naay mga wala siya aning characteristics. Specific gravity, mass of the milk, dependent on milk protein and fat content, and then it has 1.027 to 1.033 specific gravity. So, types of milk na maproduce sa atong raw milk nagikan sa ato ang gatasang baka. Ini gitawag na milk fluid milk. The fresh milk, kanang wala sa ako, fresh milk na siya. And then flavored milk, like the choco milk, bingo milk, strawberry milk, and other milk, flavored milk. And then the raw milk is also produced, manhimog yato siyang evaporated uncondensed milk. So, kanang evaporated milk, ang iyahan ka ng fresh milk, evaporate lang yung moisture up to 45%, so nahimo na siya evaporated milk. And then, kung dugangan na siya og sugar, mahimo na rin na siyang sweetened condensed milk. And then, na dried milk, kanang mga powdered milk. And then, cultured milk, fermented, like the yogurt, sour cream, cultured butter milk, and then the cheese. So, kini, pasteurized milk. Ang pasteurized milk, katong raw milk, i-pasteurize siya, i-heat. up to 65 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes or 72 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. And then we have also the sterilized milk wherein we can use the retortable equipment like the UHT. Kanang ultra high treated milk muna nang available sa itong market, di ba? Nagkakita mo din na mga gatas na kadugay siya mo spoil up to 6 months to 1 year. Muna ang uban na i-ultra heat treated milk na siya. In which the heat ang gatas up to 130 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes or 130 to 140 degrees Celsius for 2 to 4 seconds aseptically. So, dili siya madaot. Pero ang usa ka advantage niya is dugay siya madaot. Pero disadvantage po niya is ang katong mga nutrients or mga volatile na mga vitamins, kung atong i-heat treated nato siya sa taas-taas ka temperature, mawala na siya ang iyahang natural na mga vitamins. So what the multinationals do is i-fortify nila katong mga vitamins na nangawala. So that's why nabuo lang yapon siya. Ilan naman i-fortify synthetic na bali. And then the reconstituted milk, whole milk na siya, dissolved sa powder, dissolved in potable water. So muna na itong mga beer brand, mga field milk, mga reconstituted milk. So sa school-based milk feeding program, mag-require kami sa ang mga suppliers or assisted co-ops and stakeholders na mapasarga sila sa milk quality and safety. So, for formulation of milk supply, i-add na mo 2% sugar kay mayroong mga bata, walay lami ang gatas kay fresh milk siya. Lakon siya kanang diligay siya tamis kay man siya kanang fresh milk man. Wala man siya added of sugar. So, para rin mapalatable siya sa mga bata, we add 2% sugar. And then production of milk supply, NDA will check for the processing practices and required records. The next is we require the suppliers before we give the supply contract, inahangan sila makapasar sila sa ilang milk quality test. So 3 consecutive batches of samples must undergo and pass the required quality and safety tests. The next, fat percent must be not less than 1.5%. And then the total solids must be within 8.5%. And then all sugar is component must not exceed 2%. And then we also conduct the microbiological test, which is the total plate count. So dapat pasal siya must be less than 30,000 colony-forming unit per ml. The coliform count must be less than 100 colony-forming unit per ml, and then the E. coli must have no growth. Wala yun siya growth sa E. coli, kaya na siya, rejected na siya. So, dili sila makapasar ani, dili sila makakuha sa kontrata sa NDA. So, another test is the organoleptic test must be done by the evaluation of appearance, odor, and taste. So, bali, testingan na mo na ilang gatas, dilawan na mo kung sabay lami. And then, storage temperature must be less than 4 degrees Celsius. So, that's why we require the ice. Kaya kung wala yung mga refrigerator, kinalan yun siya ma-icean. Kaya kung hindi siya ma-icean, madali na siya o kadaot. And then we require also our milk supplier for buffer product requirement to cover spoilage, leakage, and milk sampling and testing. So if there is leakage, spoilage, and milk and spillage, we din mo siya i-report sa suppliers for a replacement. So, pero kung madawat na po ninyo ang gatas if in good condition, pagdawat ninyo okay, pagdawat, and then the problem is with your handling. So, dili na sad siguro po buli ang kuan kanang ang cooperative. So, delivery boxes requirement, clean, well-maintained, and sanitized. So, ang sabot mo na mo sa supplier once mag-deliver na sa dropping point, na sila yung styro boxes, ang supplier, then ilan naman ibutang dito kung saan yung mga schools, kini nga box, kung saan siya nga schools, and then igo na lang siguro i-check sa mga inspectorate o katong feeding coordinator nga na-receive nila ang gatas na walay kulang. Boxes must be labeled with the following: production date and the number of sachet. Actually, about sa sachet, ma'am and sir, kung sa kadugay, kaayo ta nakasugot sa atong feeding program no, nagsigi o postpone. So, posible, at ito kaunta ni March, June, at so, August ba ito, October. So, karon ang ang kooperatiba, kaning ganlugan, tungod kay nag-expect na sila nga nakasad atong June, kung doon lugar nga, minid lagi nga naagit siya printed ang iyang pouch or label, nagpalit-palit sila o pahimo o kuhaan ka ng pouch without nakuhaan na ito consider na 3 months pa di ay siya makuha, after 3 months pa siya makuha kung naana siya label. So tungod lagi na nagdali-dali na among kooperatiba nga makasugod ang feeding at June, nagdali sila order nga katong wala na sila print. Pero muna'y kasagaran nga na-encounter nila nga problema sa first delivery sa Pagadian nga ang ilang pouch is wala gay label. So ilangan na lang, amo na nag-suggest is magpahimo sila sticker nga ipulot ka lang sa pouch na naay label mo. Pero sad to say, diligid tanan, or sorry to say nga, diligid tanan mo ay mabutang nga sa sticker kay kunin lang ang kanang ilahang makaya sa at napaprint sila dito sa Pagadian. Nangita lang sila pumagi nga mabutang ng sticker. Anyway, mangayo lang may consideration na kung inaanap mga dili tanan galing mabutangan o pouch, makonsider unta ninyo. And then size of milk spillage and unfit for consumption change in taste to sour to bitter. So kung may matikdan na naay inaani nga mga taste, so dili na gud nato siya ipainom sa mga bata. The next is bulge in container. Anyway, kana man na separation. Nag-separate ang iyahang water sa milk o ang iyahang fat. And then fruity of bubbly surface of milk. Lain na siya, and then kanag yung aslog ng siya nga baho. And then curd formation, lain na iyahang itsura, and then butter taste or rancid. Lain na siya o kanang baho. As in rancid na siya, and then kung inom siya is aslog. During feeding, ensure milk pouches free from bloats and leakages, and then report immediately to district feeding coordinator para ma-inform sa dayon ang amuang milk supplier o pwede sa po ninyong i-text pagkatag lang po akong number to report na experience inay nga mga problemas during sa delivery or during sa feeding. And then the lactose intolerance. So first week of the bata, basta wala na anad o inom ang gatas ang mga bata, maraglain ang tiyan, maragistog siya kanang bloat, wala kanang abdominal cramps, gas, and diarrhea. Pero as based on our experience, basta mga 1 week wala na kaayo problema sa mga bata, basta kay anad-anaro lang siya. Pero kung katog yung mga bata nga dili mag-inom, dili na lang siguro nato ipugos papainom sa bata na dili gyud niya kaya ang ma-intake ang gatas, or pwede sa inyo ilisan na lang siya nga bata para mahatag sa lain ang iyang nutrition. So, each child will receive a pack of 200 ml pasteurized fresh milk for 20 days feeding, packed in sachet or pouch. The next, kaya siya pasteurized with shelf life of 7 days and refrigeration, pero kung maayo ang atong pagkabukmo sa itong gatas, it will last up to 10 days. Kung lagpasan siya o kung nakakuha mo kung i-freeze siya or frozen, it's like, kung frozen, dugay-dugay siya madaot, pero kanang ato ay is i-consume naman gihapon na within 5 days kay good for 5 days pa na in a week ang ato ang i-deliver. So actually ang amo ang binasagutan with Ma'am Amy and the supplier, the Danloban Multipurpose Cooperative, na 2 days, twice a week ang delivery during Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sa Tuesday, it's good for 2 days, and then sa I think Tuesday good for 3 days, and then Thursday good for 2 days. So pasteurization, explain na ako kanina pero ako lagi refresh, means heating of milk to a certain time combination which can destroy all pathogenic microorganisms and yet does not alter the flavor or composition of the milk. And then it is processed by NDA, PCC-assisted dairy cooperatives in various dairy production areas located nationwide. So bali kami nationwide mi, and naapod mi feeding program sa Luzon, Visayas, and parts of Mindanao, mga sports division offices. Actually, sa akong area, tulo ka region sa akong gitoktan, Region 9, Region 10, and Caraba Region. So a total of 18 sports division offices. So mga kanya ang quality standards na i-butterfat, wala ko namin ina-export kanina, minimum of 1.5 milk solids stand-fat, minimum of 7%, total solids, minimum of 8.5, acidity, 0.40 to 0.18. Actually, kini ginakandak na mo isang opisina kay we have a small laboratory in our office. So, bali, amo ginagina-test ang ilang data sa ato ang mga suppliers. And then, milk delivery na sa mo ang mga previous feeding program na daily na mo, 120 feeding days, twice a week or once a week at designated drop-off points. So, we already selected ka na choose ng mga dropping points. I think all central schools sa mga districts nga na ay feeding program diya sa Zamboanga del Sur. So, product storage, pasteurized milk in refrigerator or cooler is styro boxes with ice. So, fresh milk handling. Fresh milk being highly nutritious food is most prone to microbial attack resulting to spoilage. So, it requires proper handling to maintain its best quality upon consumption. So, milk shelf life, sa ako ginong kaganina, has a shelf life of 7 days at refrigeration temperature 4 to 6 degrees Celsius o pwede siya i-freeze. So, sometimes, tungkol sa atong handling, na ay problema nga madaot ang gatas, kaya labi na sa atong balay, kung magdagimot ta o kuryente, ato manghihinayan ang atong kuryente sa atong refrigerator. Pero that is not the ideal temperature nga gikinahanglan sa atong gatas. That's why may ingon pa, bago naman po nagpalit aning gatas, bago na po gabriyan niya akong gatas, nag-inom po, okay niya. Dali naman kayo nadaot. It's because sa atong handling, wala siya, hindi sufficient ang kabugnaw na ato ang gihatag sa gatas. So, mo nang dali na siya madaot. And then, if it is not cold, maabot lang ka, last lang siya 2 hours na okay pa siya. And then, kung maabot siya 2 hours, ibutang mo sa refrigerator balik, it is not assurance na ang gatas mo, mulungkad pa siya up to 7 days as ideal shelf life lugar na 7 days. So, tips in handling fresh milk. Avoid exposure of milk to sunlight. Remember that milk exposed to light, the light destroys its riboflavin content and can cause flavors. So, lain na siya o lamig. Next, store the fresh milk inside the freezer or on the refrigerator shelf at least 4 degrees Celsius. If refrigerator is not available, use the styro box thermo chest filled with water and ice. Immerse the packed fresh milk to ensure that it is properly cooled. Be sure that the styro box thermo chest is clean to avoid absorption of bad or foul smell because milk is sensitive to odors. Next is the observe proper hygiene and sanitation in handling milk. Do not leave the milk anywhere and left unattended. Namuhi uban, ato lang gini ko sa mga mama. After siguro nila makuha ang gatas, at suroy-suroy pa sila o napo, namalit pa sila dito sa tindahan. And then, dugay sila nakaabot sa ilang balay, and then dugay nasugod sa refrigerator or nabutangan sa ice. That's why ang gatas dali na siya madaog. And then, observe first in, first out policy. This means that consume the first milk delivered rather than the latest one. So kung unsay na unang mag-deliver sa inyo, mugit na ipakuha sa kiniktanan, mugit na ipainom sa mga bata, ay na din itong nasunod nga i-deliver. Kaya basin niya o nauna o hatag ang last na delivery kaysa sa first na deliver. Plans for discussion as attachment for milk payment to the milk supplier. We require the specimen signatures. Authorized persons or consignees to receive the milk at the division, district office, or school. 3 authorized persons. Anyway, sa Zamboanga del Sur, kung DepEd ang division office, dito lang maayo ang atong supplier sa katong specimen signatures, katong tulo. The school head, the feeding coordinator, the inspectorate, or the property custodian. Muna among gipangayo nga specimen signature. The next is the inspection and acceptance report. So, submission of 3 specimen signatures authorized to receive the milk, at least 2 or 3 to sign and receive the milk during delivery. Anungitan, sa tulo ka aning na authorized persons to receive, pili bahala na lang og 2 out of 3 ang naipirma sa IAR or the inspection and acceptance report. And then the milk supplier will issue a delivery receipt every delivery. So kung unsay nasulat dito sa delivery receipt, mo sa to'y isulat dito sa inspection and acceptance report. And then forms will be provided by DepEd based on the operational guidelines like IAR. Anyway, kami specimen signature, pausaran ni siya pangayoon. Basta kay muna ni siya ang authorized, pero if there's in case na ay changes sa inyong authorized, maghatag lang mo otro tatong bagpo ng specimen signatures nga gina-require naman. Kaya this is for the attachment for milk payment to the milk supplier. Kaya kung dili mo makasabit ani every delivery, dili ba mabayaran ng among kooperatiba. So kung hindi sila mabayaran, di man po sila, inyo ang ilang gatas is ila po nang ipalit. So, muna nga, we need your cooperation, ma'am and sir, na mag-submit mo of inspection and acceptance report and then katong consignees para as attachment sa gatas na payment. So, muna ang katong FFP Form 5, atong school head, school feeding coordinator, school property custodian, ilang telephone number, mobile number, email and then specimen signature. Dapat nakapirma, tulo sila dinhi. Tulo. This form shall be filled up by school drop opens to be given to the NDA direct cooperative supply on the first bill. Actually, kamo di ka sa inyo nga form. Only authorized consignees are allowed to receive the goods. And the next is the inspection and acceptance report. Butang man din ang kuan kung kinsa ang kung saan yung school ang nahatagan or district office or central school dili na receive. So, hindi sulat ninyo fresh milk, pasteurized fresh milk 200 ml, good for pila ka days, before 2 days, before 3 days, unit, pouch siya, pila kabuk ang quantity na na-receive, sa total sa dako point cost siya 18 and yung total amount kung pwede sa na-identify na to diri sa ubos kung kinsa itong mga schools na apil ang usa ka dako point sa central school para ibala na to kung pila gid ang na-receive nila. Let's say Labangan Central School nakadawat siya og gatas nga 1,000 pouches kay siya may dako po 2,000 butang. Kaya dili sa butang sa ubos, kung unsa mga school ang involved anang total na 1,000. So, and then, pirma sa school head, feeding program coordinator, and then the inspectorate. And then there is a right murag na ay supply and property custodian. I think murag ang property custodian is the same with sa inspection or inspectorate. Correct me if I'm wrong. So this ends my presentation. And then if you have some questions, you can ask me directly. Thank you and good morning. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, hello po, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Clear ba, ma'am? Hello.
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you po, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. So I will entertain questions, ma'am. So it's clear with you na ang akong presentation. If you have some queries, concerns, you can ask me now.
Okay, so anyone from the group who would like to ask Ma'am Marivic? Yes, hello, ma'am.
Hello. Sa budget lang, ma'am. Hello. 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 Hello.
Excuse me po. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, who's this po, ma'am?
This is Marivic Macalio from the NDA.
Ano, ma'am, yung nag-question po, can you please type on, hello, ma'am, pwede po ba i-type na lang po yung question niyo po? So that I will be reading your question. Okay, so, Ma'am Marivic?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I request po muna, ma'am, to turn off your audio po, ma'am?
Ay, okay.
Audio lang po, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, anyone from the group who is having who has any questions to Ma'am Marivic? She is now willing to answer all those queries, if you have any. So I guess it is already well understood, all the things that have been discussed by our Okay, so wala na po ba talagang question, mga ma'am and sir? So that we can proceed to our next topic for this afternoon. Please type in your questions if you have any. Ma'am Marivic is very willing enough to answer all those questions. So I guess wala na gid, no? So Ma'am Marivic Calio, thank you so much, ma'am, for your time in discussing the things about NDA and on this milk feeding program.
Okay, ma'am, thank you. So, pwede mo ako mag-out? Mag-stay pa po.
Okay. Let me ask first our program coordinator. Parang need pa ni Mama Rifik mag-stay. Karon naman siya unta nag-entertain ng question. Wala may question. Wala may question. Hello, Ma'am Marvic. If you still have time to stay with us, Ma'am, we would be very glad to have you still around.
Okay, Ines, okay lang, ma'am. Okay lang.
Okay, Ma'am. Okay, Ma'am. Thank you so much, Ma'am. Baka later on, Ma'am, as we go on with our virtual orientation, there will be questions that will be coming in from our participants. So,
Okay,
thank you so much,
Okay,
Ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, we would like to request again Ma'am Myran Loren to discuss on food safety handling. Ma'am Myran?
Thank you, Ma'am Queng.
Thank you, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. For a while, ha? Naanak Queng?
Ma'am, wala pa yung presentation, ma'am.
Pachot. Okay.
Mo balik ako.
Okay, while waiting, good morning, everyone. I have already shared this information to you the last time we had our webinar on SBFP. And how about that one? Ano, Ma'am Queng? Hello?
Nakita na ako imong screen, ma'am, pero wala pa nimo gi-open ang imong presentation.
Kajut sa mga iskog tabang. Nakita na daw ang screen pero wala pa na open ang kuan. Present ako ang slides.
Kasama ni mo ni.
Nara diri o.
Nasa mo di ko na. I-open lagi ako ano siya.
Nara.
Ato ka mag kasama na mo ha.
Okay.
Mag-present pa ka. Okay.
Presenting na. How about that, Ma'am Queng?
Ma'am Myran, ang makita na ko, Ma'am Myran, is ang slides lang nga wala pa na open. Pwede nimo i-click ang slides nimo, ma'am?
Okay, pala.
Kana, wala gyapon.
Wala gyud, ma'am ay. stop, ibalik sa siguro ma'am, stop presenting, then open sa dani mong slides, then usa ka mag-present balik.
Diba? Ikuan daw siya. Kanang isa nga lang, kanang PowerPoint presentation yun ba?
So, stop presenting. Diri ko ha.
I-open dani mong slides ma'am, kanang naka-PowerPoint.
Open naman eh. Oh. Diri ko.
Present now ma'am.
Ito ko pagluan ng sila. Uy, sa pamit.
Anak, di ko geng.
Ha?
Ana, nana?
Ma'am, wala pa ka nag-present. Pag-present, balik please, ma'am. Okay.
Ana?
Yes, ma'am. Kana, ma'am. I-slideshow na siya, ma'am.
Slideshow.
Sa taas, ma'am. Next slideshow.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Taas, ma'am. Taas ka, ma'am. Next setting. Okay. From
Okay na.
beginning. From beginning, ma'am. Click from beginning.
Here.
Okay.
Hi, thank you.
Okay, ma'am. We'll proceed now.
Thank you, Ma'am Queng. These are the same presentations that I have shared the last time we had our webinar on Sbfp. And I think this slide is from the National Dairy Authority and sent to me through Ma'am Aimee, our nurse in charge. So the objectives of these presentations are the following: to introduce food safety concepts in dairy, to ensure safe and quality milk for consumers, to differentiate food safety from food quality, and to present local milk processors available in the different regions. Now, what is food safety? Food safety is a scientific discipline on ways of producing, handling, preparing, and processing food to control agents that make it unsafe for human consumption. Or it could mean the freedom of food from anything that might cause food poisoning or harm people. So we have the so-called hazards that make our food not safe to eat, and hazards are categorized into chemical, biological, and physical hazards. For the chemical hazards, example of these are our cleaning materials, which might get in contact with the food that we are preparing or the food that we might be serving, because we do not practice proper labeling and proper storage of our supplies. So, naay mga accidents mahitabo during sa food preparation or food storage if we won't be conscious and mindful enough, and if we will not practice food proper storage and labeling. So chemical hazards, no? Another is biological hazards. This refers to bacteria, viruses, molds, or yeast that can spoil the food, and if taken, could lead to food poisoning. Now, let us be conscious that according to the World Health Organization, the ready-to-eat food, when we say ready-to-eat food, we do not have any any points sa food preparation or food handling nga ato pang mas eliminate or reduce the level of bacteria. Wala na tay mahimo ana but ikaon na nato. So ready to eat food according to the WHO, it should only be in the room temperature for 2 hours or less. More than 2 hours, the food would be very harmful to eat. No? Kanang ato ang room temperature, ang temp ana is 5 degrees centigrade to 65 degrees centigrade. So ready to eat food that should not be left the ambient temperature for more than 2 hours. That is the standard of the WHO. Now, for the physical hazards, siguro naka-experience mo, you eat in the restaurant, na ay buhok, or na ay ang uban ka ng, ok-ok, upuan sa ok-ok. So, those are examples of physical hazards. Next, we will differentiate food safety versus food quality. Food quality means ensuring that the food meets the characteristics required by the consumers. How will we assess food quality? You can assess it through its taste, smell, look, texture, and color. No, pwede po sa katong naisgutan ni Ma'am ganina nga katong bulging ang mga packaging. So most likely spoiled na ang food nga naa sa sulod. So that is food quality. But for the food safety, it ensures that the food will not cause illness or adverse effects to health. So the food may not be beautiful as we want it to be, but kung wala siya'y bacteria, no, that is food safety. No? Then the market controls food quality but not food safety. Thus, government step in to regulate. That's true. No, in fact, we have also experience or seen sa mga karinderias or restaurant na makita usay na to ang ilahang kitchen nga hugaw gani, no, dayon ang ilang mga basurahan, makita nato nga dili gid siya limpyo tan-awon. Wala kay na nakita sa mga kanang food business operators, more on ato sila sa profit. That is why ang government, since the duty of the government also is to protect, no, the health of its constituent. So this kaning Republic Act 10611 na put into law, no, we call it the Food Safety Act of 2013, no, or Republic Act 10611, para mapa-implement sa atong government ang food safety in every food business operators or food business institution to protect the health of our constituents. Ethically, food safety protects human lives, prevents sickness and suffering, and prevents death. Economically, it causes billions or millions of money yearly, no, in the treatment o kaning sa mga cases of food safety. And legally, food safety is a legal requirement. Business owners who are convicted for food poisoning cases may face imprisonment or shut down their businesses or pay fines. So ingon ana ka importante ang food safety. So since mo na nga the government is having this Republic Act or the Food Safety Act to protect us all. So next is the NDA and the Food Safety Act. I will not discuss this slide kay mura sa ilan ni mga programs. This has already been discussed ganina ni Ma'am Marivic. So guide on safe milk consumption. How do we know if milk is safe to consume? So this has been discussed ganina through its flavor. The flavor of good milk should be pleasant with creamy and slightly sweet in taste due to lactose. So through its flavor. And then the stores or shops selling pasteurized milk products should be equipped with functional cold storage system to assure milk safety and quality. Gidiscuss na po ni Ma'am, no? The temperature control is very important for our milk to preserve gid sa iya ha, and so to prevent food poisoning. And then processing, ensure that the purchased ready-to-drink milk is at least pasteurized and or ultra-heated. Kang giingon ka ganina ni Ma'am, di ba, ang pasteurization is the partial sterilization of the milk to make it safe for consumption and to improve its keeping quality. So kanang ato ang milk nga dawaton has gone pasteurization. Packaging, pasteurized milk and products should be at least packed in translucent containers so as to prevent the oxidized milk flavor. So ang ato ang milk nagid siya desired nga correct nga package. So labeling, even kita maadto sa department store, we will also look for the label sa atong milk na paliton, and it has also been discussed kanina ni Ma'am na they are also working on it na mabutangan og mga labels and expiry dates ang ato ang mga milk products. So pasteurized milk and products should be stored at 2 to 4 degrees centigrade at all times to meet their shelf life with very minimal temperature fluctuation on storage. So gidiscuss na ni kanina. So the temperature should be 2 to 4 degrees centigrade. Mao na ang standard for pasteurized milk. And then milk must be covered and must be stored in covered containers to avoid absorption of odors in the cold storage area. So, ultra high temperature products need no refrigeration, but once the package is open, it must be stored to 2 to 4 degrees centigrade and be treated as pasteurized product. They have a shelf life of 6 months to a year of ambient temperature. So diba, we have experienced this, that if we buy milk products from the department store, once we open it at home, if dili na to ma-consume, we have to put it in our refrigerator para dili siya madaot. So they have also this part of their assurance to produce quality and safe milk. So they have this physico-chemical and microbiological test for milk, for their milk, no? So ila po nga program. So we have this the local sa ato ang country, sa ato ang nearby nga province, ang ato ang source of the milk would be from Zamboanga del Norte, Municipality of Sindangan. The processing plant is the Sindangan Crossbred Buffalo Racers Association by the PCC. So I think these are all for the first presentation, and the next would be for a while. The next would be the Sbfp safety protocols. I know this has been discussed already by my fellow nurses. Ma'am Queng, nakita na ang second slide?
Ikaw rin nakita, ma'am. Wala pa slide.
Kajut sa sir. Kana
Na, ma'am, okay na, ma'am. Okay na.
Yes, ma'am.
Safety protocols.
Okay. So I know you are familiar with this. These are our SBFP safety protocols, and this has been discussed by your school nurses in your district. So I will just run through with this. No, our aim is to reduce vulnerability of all concerned, to reduce the transmission of COVID-19, and to ensure safe delivery of milk or food packs to our beneficiaries. Wala, dili na ako makuan for a while. Di ko ka... Ano ba yun? Iba. Laging, di na ko ka mauging.
Scroll down lang, ma'am. Ma'am Iran.
Yes, gang.
I guess pwede na mo siya ma-scroll down, ma'am.
Scroll down. Wala mo ko. Uy, paita.
I guess this is really the
The
challenge sa mga virtual.
Rugi, wala gyud makatabang nako diri ay. Wala naunsa na ni.
Hello. Ma'am Virginia Parilla, can you please stop presenting?
Wala ko, gang.
Okay.
Resume your presentation.
Okay. Resume, ma'am.
Yung talungan.
Unsay nakita diha, gang?
Katong SBFP safety protocols amidst the pandemic.
May mo gili ikaw nag-present.
Dili na ako makuan, dili na ko makita nga akong scroll down or up. So sulti na lang ko kay murag
Okay.
ako, no?
Okay.
Be reminded that we have 3 categories that we should be conscious in the implementation of those protocols. Number 1 is the for our food suppliers, no, we should make sure that our food suppliers are oriented enough, or they should be knowledgeable enough about our Republic Act 10611 or the Food Safety Act. They should be compliant to that Republic Act, no? Kay as food business operators, they may be liable sa kung naay mga cases of food poisoning. So as nurses or the rest of the SBFP core group or the technical working group, you can visit the food preparation area, our bakeries. It is also our duty and function to see the actual setup sa atong bakeries para we can inspect food sa ilahang mga equipment, no? Kay as part of the requirement kanang mumit gid pud sila sa ilang sa standard unta they may mga limpyo kanang in good condition ang atong mga equipment. So nurses ato anang challenge that we will visit our bake shops, and we make sure upon our visit we should be observing that the food handlers should be wearing PPEs, no, while during the food preparation, no, silang pagluto, the PPEs, hairnet, aprons, mask, of course, mouth guards, no, so mauna. And then they should also have a protocol, especially at this very moment during this pandemic, na ill employees should not be allowed to go to work, no? Employees with influenza-like symptoms should not be allowed to go to work para ma-prevent ang transmission of the COVID-19. Another thing is a day before the delivery of the goods to our district, there is an online school health declaration form that should be accomplished by our food suppliers. If kanang doable siya, you can send your, I know nga, there are districts na nga naga-implement ani, Pero if wala pa, please implement, no? Kaya naulahi ra ba ni gamay ang atong school health declaration form. So you can send a template to your food supplier and they can send you back a day before na mag-deliver sila sa ilang goods to your school. Then di-reflect dito ang ilang health status. I-declare nila nga wala sila colds or naaman, mga influenza-like symptoms ang na-dito and their history, if they have been to areas with cases of COVID-19 or if they have been in contact with positive confirmed COVID case. So maura na siya sa food sa first na category. Another is in the school level, the drop-off point. So again, hinigsulod sa ato ang food suppliers, they should pass by our main entrance or sa gate, no? Mo mag-temperature check sila. And then kung dili doable ang online school health declaration form, the school has to provide a printed material and then so that the next time they will be delivering, dala-dala na nila ang ilang declaration form. The rest of the team who will be receiving the food should accomplish the school health declaration form, should be wearing face mask, face shield, should kanang adhere, no? We should be conscious and adhere to the DO 14, to our DepEd Order 14 and our Division Memorandum 300 during na nasa drop-off points sa school level. During na po sa the third category katong sa to the parents, distribution of the parents, again, the parents should be should be accomplishing the school health declaration form. For it to be kanang done, the next time nga magbalik ang parents, dapat dala-dala na nila ang ilang form para i-submit. Somebody has to collect it and to keep it for possible future reference, no? Baka na ay takabalon. Ulahi ra bagita kanunay aning COVID-19, wala takabalon nga na ay mag-positive. At least we have the records for possible contact tracing. So somebody, school head should assign somebody to be responsible enough to check, to receive, and to keep those school health declaration form. No? So again, sa school with no internet connection, you can use the printed materials. Anybody who will be involved in the SBFP distribution, receiving of the food items should accomplish the school health declaration form. And be reminded also that you tell your parents na katong mga dala-dala nila ng food items, it should be stored properly sa balay, na dili pod makaon sa mga ilaga, no? Ang milk should be stored in the katong ice chest or refrigerators as discussed kanina ni Mama Rive. I think mao lang na ang madumduman ako sa protocol sa SBFP. Anyway, you have your nurses, naman ni ani mga files, so you can kanang kuan lang, go through with it para mas ma-familiarize na to ang SBFP protocols. I think those are the things that I will be sharing to you this morning. Thank you so much. Take it away, Ma'am Queng. Salamat.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Myran Loren, for the discussion on the food safety handling, as well as the different protocols to be implemented during the distribution of food packs and milk products under the SBFP program. So at this point, we would like to call in our SBFP focal person in the division office. We have Ma'am Aimee Alonso for some message or any other orientations to be given by her.
Hello, good morning everyone. Can you hear me? Madungog ako?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Um,
Bro tayo.
Thank you, thank you. First of all, I would like to greet our SDS, Ma'am Harani Jacinto, our two ASDS, Sir Ma'am Valde and Sir Salvador, our SGOD chief, Sir Tardo, district supervisors, full heads of um, NDA recipient schools, feeding coordinators, we have our nurses, and district property custodian. So in the absence of our milk feeding coordinator, because naglisod siya sa iyahang signal sa San Pablo, so I will be reading to you or sharing to you some important slides for our milk feeding program. So our milk feeding program is based from the DepEd order number 36, series 2019. And for the rationale, we have the RA 11037 or the Masustansyang Pagkain para sa Batang Pilipino Act, which provides the inclusion of fresh milk or the fresh milk-based products in the SBFP. For a while sa kay nag-feedback ang YouTube. Okay. Makita ra akong slides. Hello.
Makita mamay, makita ra.
Okay. So ibalik na ko no kay nag-echo man gud ang kuan ang YouTube channel ko. So for those of you who were not accommodated sa ato ang Google links, so you can access this virtual orientation through our YouTube channel. So it is always based on Republic Act 11037 or the Masustansyang Pagkain para sa Batang Filipino Act, which provides the inclusion of fresh milk or fresh milk-based products in the SBFP as additional component to hot meals. So DepEd, the SWD shall coordinate with the NDA and the PCC. For the milk feeding program, we have two big suppliers. We have the PCC and the NDA. PCC has just concluded their naapa di ay pitogo, naapa ay remaining 10 days sa ilahang milk feeding. So NDA will be starting soon, and I believe it will be. By the way, we will have a launching program sa atuang NDA milk feeding at Labangan Central School, Labangan 1. Sila po ang host ng ating launching program. So I will just run through with this. Humanaman tag, some of the slides have already been discussed, so I will just give you some additional inputs. So our milk feeding program with NDA will be provided for a period of at least 20 days, targeting our undernourished kinder to grade 6 who are covered under the SBFP. Ang ato ang beneficiaries di was based on SBFP recipients 2019 plus meron tayong na-add na mga 65 nga mga learners. So, for the definition of terms, balo naman siguro mo ani, no? Our MOA has already been signed. Una-una na siya, NDA o PCC. And we already transferred funds to our suppliers. Ang nagtagad na lang ta sa ilahang delivery, in which NDA is scheduled for next week. Batch 2 manggod ta, kay ang batch 1 is Pagadian City. So, ang procurement ani niya is agency to agency. I-run through lang nako niya kay human naman yung uban. NDA, okay, mao na yung mga funds sa NDA ang ilahang himuon. So mao ni siya ang ato ang specifications, quality standards. It has already been presented also by our NDA focal person, Mama Rivic Calyao, kaganina. And then, for the sterilized milk, next batch na pud sila. Wala pa tay supplier, ongoing pa ang ato ang negotiation process. May mga districts nga wala covered sa NDA o PCC. So, the mode, schedule, and other specifications of delivery shall be determined by the SDO. Mo na to, nagsabot na ta that it will be supposedly Mondays, every Mondays and Wednesday. Pero gi-change sa NDA, gihimo nila Tuesday and Thursday. So, it will be delivered from 8 o'clock to 5 p.m. or at least twice a week during school days. Then we also have to form or to create a SIT, School Inspection Team, to be designated by the school head and shall do the inspection upon delivery and sign the needed documents. Yung property custodian natin, importante yan no, sa school. Sa district, na po tayo district property custodian. Ang drop-off points will be the central schools. Dapat nandoon si PSDS, si district property custodian, and the nurses. 3 ang ato ang signatories. Random inspection shall be done by the school inspectorate team, ensure quality and quantity of milk upon delivery. A while ago, gipresent ni Mama Rivic Calyao nga ang boxes nila will be labeled nga date, dayon pila ka buok sulod. All milk packs should be clean. Discuss na po taani. 2 weeks before milk, para maanad-anad ng mga bata, they are encouraged to drink milk at home, and parents' consent shall be secured before milk feeding. Later on, I will present to you the consent, siguro manang uban, but just to remind everyone. And scanning of children with and without milk intolerance. Nakasubmit naman mo ani no, beneficiaries, list of beneficiaries. In fact, last night, nangayo si Ma'am ato ang SDS of the list of beneficiary schools and ato na ito masubmit. Milk drinking activity will be closely supervised by the school officer designated by the school head to ensure that proper handling and cleanliness is being observed at all times. For adverse effect, mo tuingon ni Ma'am ganina, gastroenteritis, stomach discomfort, lactose intolerance. So these are just some of the effects. If ever naamang gani, you have to refer it to the clinic teacher or the school nurse or the local health unit. Discontinue milk until such time it is recommended by the health personnel. Then, SDO shall ensure effective, efficient, and systematic handling, storage, and distribution of the fresh milk, safekeeping of milk stocks, kung gidiscuss na po din ni Ma'am Miran ganina, and then all documentation of SPF fresh milk feeding program components shall be included in the regular SBFP reports prescribed by DO number 39 series 2017. Diba nagpa-submit man ni sa inyo haog Annex D ug F, and then we have SBFP Form 5 and 6. And then we also have to submit our program terminal report at the end of the feeding. Sa SBO. Ano naman nino? The roles of the SPO and the roles of the schools. Submit to SDO list of target beneficiaries. Dan naman no, school head shall oversee the daily implementation of hot meals and milk feeding. Dili na ni siya hot meals, dry rationing na ni siya no. School head shall designate the members of the school inspection team. School head will provide a clean, safe, well-ventilated room for storage. Submit on-time necessary reports, documentation to SDO. Submit PTR with regards to the accuracy and validity. Otherwise, school head shall be held liable for any discrepancy. School head shall not refuse the milk supply. Kinsa man po mo refuse, no? Kanindot ba ani no? For those district nga nahuman na og feeding in fact sa PCC, nangita pa jud, they are still asking for more. Yung mga parents natin, nagtagad jud in town, binilag na apay paris ang ilahang mga breads, pero nahuman naman ang 20 days. Indicative timelines, na nakasunod. So, after this, I'm going to present to you, important kuan lang no, yung mga, para dili tama, malimot. Reminder lang na siya. Di-discuss ni Ma'am Marivic Calyaw ganina ang atuang school inspection and acceptance report. So you can download this one, DO number 36 series 2019, guidelines on the implementation of school-based feeding program, milk feeding component. Makita na ba? Kita na, no? I just like to share to you katong parents' consent na to. Makita na, Kweng? Makita na? Inawa daw.
Kita ma'am, pero pingis.
Oo, okay. Ito po yung ng test report ng NDA. Ilan na nang nasubmit sa FAST laboratories. I-attach na sa atong DO36. And then, mga specs niya diri, nutrition facts, inspection and acceptance report. By the way, COA pala, the Commission on Audit is asking for the schedule of the delivery sa atuang NDA because they want to witness the delivery mismo. We have been in constant communication with COA kay gusto dyan nila nga naapod sila so that they can inspect if our supplier is really following the standards. And then you are required to submit the Annex D, mo na nino, katong list of authorized consignees. I hope you have a copy of this. Kaya ang isa, i-submit na to sa NDA, kuhaon nila. Ang isa, ibilin sa division office. And ang isa, sa nurse. Of course, sa inyong schools, you also have to have this file. Annex D. Then ito po yung parents' consent form for milk feeding program. Oh. Please na lang taog na may mga used nga bond papers diha, you can use that for the consent form. Just fill up the needed requirements and then check lang ninyo diha in Tagalog version. Ito yung Annex F natin, yung school-based feeding program milk component. Katubitang without milk intolerance, with milk intolerance, that not allowed by parents. Ako din, no, not allowed by parents. So, pulihan na lang siguro nato sila. So, those are the different forms needed in the milk feeding program. So, for now, maulang ko ang discussion. Let me turn you over to the program host for the, if you have some queries or sa ato ang mga audience participants karon, if you have some queries regarding the milk feeding per se, na pa man siguro si Ma'am Marivic Calyaw, and also food handling, we have Miran Ruth Yoren. So thank you so much.
Okay, so thank you so much, Ma'am Amy Alonso, for the discussion. So at this time, this will be our open forum. Do you have any question with regards to the discussions that we had this morning? Anyone from the group? Hello, napa ba'y tao? So I guess klaro na ang tanan, no? Wala tayong mga question even for our representative from the NDA. Wala na tayo gustong ipaabot nga question sa ila, ha? So that we can finish this virtual conference this morning. Ma'am Amy, do you still have any other comment? Sir Tardo, are you still here? Wala na, ma'am. So if you don't have any questions, please type in none so that I can see if nadunggan ra ba ko kung nabay question or wala. si Ma'am Marivic. Ma'am Marivic. Hello, Ma'am Marivic. Good morning once again.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Ma'am Amy is asking about the delivery, the
Yes,
schedule
ma'am.
of the delivery.
Yes, ma'am. The first delivery will be Tuesday, and then by Monday we'll have our launching.
Ma'am?
Tuesday and Thursday is the delivery schedule, ma'am.
Every Tuesday and
Thursday.
Thursday po ang delivery schedule. So that will start on this coming Tuesday and
24.
Thursday po, ma'am.
November 24.
Okay, so my dear participants, it is loud and clear that the start of your delivery of the milk products will be on November 24. That is scheduled every Tuesday and Thursday of the week. For how many weeks, Ma'am Aini?
For 2 weeks. For 4 weeks. Twice a week for 4 weeks.
It is twice a week for
4 weeks. So it will end by December 18. The feeding, 20 days feeding program will end by December 18.
Okay, so thank you so much, Ma'am Marivic. I guess they do not have any question. Your topic was really clearly discussed this morning. So we would really like to extend our gratitude to the NDA, especially to you, Ma'am Marivic Calio, for giving us time for the orientation on the milk feeding.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your presence. Like, lagyan natin mga restrictions. So, I cannot go physically here din ha. Although, na-lift na ang inyong yung restrictions sa ni Governor, kung saan makana mi by Monday together with my boss.
Yes.
Launching.
Yes, Ma'am Marivic, we really understand the situation right now with this pandemic, no? By the way, Ma'am Marivic, Ma'am Aimee also asked if naba daw po yung mga extra milks that you will be delivering so that the focal person would or the TWG would be also be able to taste the milk that you will be giving out.
Yes, ma'am. Pwede makakuan na additional for para na sa kuan, sampling.
Okay.
And then the others and spoilages. So, by Monday dahil ma'am, mag-launch man. So, order na po sa adan program for milk, for the ceremonial milk toast.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Ma'am Marivic. Thank you so much, ma'am, for that information.
Thank you also, ma'am.
Ma'am, how many are you the ma'am that will be coming on Monday?
4 lang, ma'am. 4.
You are 4. 4 person daw, Ma'am Aimee. Okay, so thank you so much once again, Ma'am Marivic Calio. Thank you for the time. Okay, God bless, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess a lot of you have already said that there are no questions that you will be showing out for our different speakers this morning. So I guess this will be the end of our virtual orientation on the Sbfp-Milk feeding component.
Ma'am Queng?
Yes, Ma'am Glenda, yes.
My question si Sir Liagas, Ma'am Queng.
Yes, Ma'am Glenda, go ahead. Hello, sir. Sir Liagas, dili ka na ko madungog, sir, ang imuhang audio, sir. Pwede pa duol gamay, sir, sa laptop?
Okay.
Louder gamay pa, sir. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. So, ang
yes, okay.
Question, ma'am ba? Ang amo kay layo man among eskwelahan sa dire sa district. Then kung 2 times mag-release in a week, layo man siya. So how about mo ang transportation na mo? Kulang pa kayo. So unsa may di siya pwede ma-release, ma'am.
I will
Once
call
a week lang.
for that matter, sir.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We are
Glab lang upload ko gunan.
working on the
distribution cost and
Maklaro.
program support.
downloaded. And kanang noted man po ang concern even sa PCC led nga mga schools, isa po ni siya nga atong i-address. Anyway, our SGOD chief will resume his work on Monday. We can talk over on that matter, sir. Noted lang, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Salamat, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon. Good morning.
Kuan, ma'am. Mag-istorya pa daw sila ni SDF.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. Mrs. Heidi Kusikol of Tawagan Norte, Central.
Yes, good morning, Ma'am Heidi.
Just a clarification.
Do you have any question po, Ma'am Heidi?
Ma'am, clarification of the schedule of the distribution of the fresh milk being the focal drop-off points.
Yes,
ma'am, may I clarify? Kay kasi late ako, ma'am, because we are having our district virtual kanina. May I
yes
just
po, ma'am.
clarify that you said kanina that we are going to start distributing the milk this coming November 24 to 24, first next Tuesday and Thursday.
Yes po, ma'am.
It's already also stated that this we are going to have a launching.
The launching, yes, ma'am. The launching po, ma'am, will be on Monday po.
Monday.
Yes po.
And the participants will be the recipient alone. All the school heads.
Ma'am, I would just like to ask Ma'am Amy first with that question. Ma'am Amy, the recipient though, who will be the audience for the during the launching?
During the launching program, we are still on restrictions, no? Some areas nga na lockdown. It would be better although allowed naman ang mass gatherings, but 30% lang ang pwede. So it would be better kung taga-diha lang, anang labangan lang ang kaning recipient, just to showcase how the delivery is being made by the NDA, and for the ceremonial toast nga makita po, ma-document nato, and NDA will be around, and also the COA and SGOD chief or our SDS or any representative. We will invite them observing the minimum health standards. Mga kita-kita lang diha sa Labangan Central School just for documentation purposes.
Sige,
Ay, Ma'am Hyde. Ang venue pala is Labangan Central, katong Labangan 1. Labangan 1.
Okay, ma'am. So, we are going to wait this coming November 24, ma'am. Expected to receive the fresh milk starting November 24, Tuesday at Tawagan Norte Central.
Yes po, ma'am.
Sige, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Anyone else who have any other question with regards to milk feeding under the NDA? So, wala na, no? Okay, ma'am. So, to give us a closing remark, would like to call in Ma'am Amy Alonso. Ma'am Amy.
Thank you so much, Queng. In behalf of our SDO, would like to thank you all for joining this virtual orientation on milk feeding program with the National Dairy Authority. I would like also to thank our NDA focal, Mama Rivic Calyao, for her discussion this morning. To our speakers, Mamiran Loren, the nurse of Tambulig. To our program host, Queng Queng, na laging handa. To all school heads, district supervisors, feeding coordinators, nurses,
our district property custodians. Thank you so much, and we do hope you will continue to support our program SBFP because it really means a lot to us. We are being instruments of this program. Okay, we are able to perform our duties and responsibilities in doing in the implementation of this program, and despite this pandemic, laban lang tayo. Kaya natin to, and we do hope you observe the health protocols during the delivery, and we also hope that sabay-sabay naman good ang atong nutritious food packs and the milk delivery in some areas, no? So this will bring a lot of joy sa mga parents mismo because aside from the modules that they are getting from the schools and turning back the modules or the retrieval of modules, at least naa sila'y madala in going home. And please always stay safe and God bless you all. Thank you.
Daghang salamat, Ma'am Amy Alonso, for that wonderful
By the way, don't forget our virtual meeting on SBFP Progress Monitoring Report this afternoon at 2 o'clock. Yung mga recipient schools ng SBFP natin will be included. Don't forget. Thank you so much.
Okay. Yes, we will be seeing you. No, seeing you pala. We will be hearing you this afternoon at 2 p.m. sa kamustahan nato sa SBFP, no? So at this point, I would like to thank everyone for staying and for being active enough with this virtual conference on SBFP milk feeding component orientation. So I guess that's it for this morning. Thank you so much, and always remember that a healthy learner is a happy learner. Thank you so much, and once again, good morning.
Bye-bye.